is sexy.
Kindness is sexy.
Yes. Kindness is sexy.
Kindness is sexy.
Hi, it's Mary Ellen O'Neill Madeley with KIS Kindness is Sexy, and today we're here with Dawn Mucci at Lice Squad, and we're here to discuss Canada's Top Mayor Award and why that connects with Kindness is Sexy. What is the reason that you started Canada's Top Mayor Award, Dawn?
Well, thank you for that lovely introduction, first of all. You know, I've always had a very high level of respect and regard for our mayors. The hard work that they do. You know, I've been very involved in the Innisfil community, working with the mayor, and I moved my business to Barrie last year and was extremely impressed by how engaged and involved the Barrie mayor, Jeff Lehman, is.
Absolutely.
And, you know, and just watching the most recent municipal election, seeing the lack of engagement and the negativity involved in that political process, I just thought, you know, we got to turn that around in some way and do something more positive and really shine a light on all the good hard work that is being done, because mayors at the end of the day are the people that are making the most impact on a grassroots level in our cities. So I came to my amazing partner Tammy Ann Chapman, who's not with us today, but I know you're interviewing her at another time.
That's right.
I said, you know, she does content writing. She's brilliant in that regard.
Absolutely.
And marketing. And so I said, we need to write a blog about the Barrie mayor. And then I said, you know what? I bet you he's the best mayor in Canada. We should nominate him. And then, you know, you get two entrepreneurs in a room, and our wheels started turning. I'm like, you know, we should have an actual contest of our city mayors, and let's determine who really is Canada's top mayor. And that's where the whole thing started. 5 months later, we have a committee of, you know, 15.
Yeah.
We have a whole bunch of in-kind sponsors. We've got a lot of people that are really working hard to help us make it happen.
Well, I have to say, I was so excited when you even asked me to be a part of it. And one of the things that I find is people forget that you need to be part of your community. And it all starts with your council and your mayor. And here in Barrie, and even in Innisfil, the reason that the Innisfil mayor isn't part of this contest is because Innisfil just isn't large enough this year.
Right, the criteria is 100,000 population or more, so it's big city mayors.
Right, and we'll get there. We'll get to the smaller ones,
we are.
And then we'll be nominating our own mayor.
Absolutely.
But I'm thankful to be in a community, both in Innisfil and in Barrie, that these mayors are strong, community-minded. They want their city to succeed. And there are so many other cities in Ontario, in all over Canada, not just Ontario. This is a Canada-wide initiative.
It is.
And that is huge and really important for people to realize that it's not just about Barrie. It's not just about Ontario. So if we can get people out there and say, hey, my mayor is amazing. I want him or her to be nominated in this, that would be fantastic.
Exactly. It's a Canada-wide initiative because we recognize that, you know, there are so many cities across this country that are making, you know, amazing growth strategies, and the mayors have these visions, and you know, they're building our great Canadian cities. And although the initiative started here in Barrie, and it has a lot of people in Barrie involved in it, this is not about Barrie. This is about the country of Canada and the great Canadian cities that our mayors and their councils are helping us build. And we want to elevate the positive in our cities, and let's try and elevate and support our mayors in that work, and get on side with their initiatives and their visions and their growth strategies, because we're all in it together.
Well, what excites me is the fact that this has a charitable aspect.
Yes.
And I'm all about charities. That's where my heart is. That's where it will always be.
I know.
You have kind of connected the charities by having a fundraising aspect, and all the funds go to the mayor's initiative. So the mayor that wins, the mayor that wins this award, the funds that are raised go to his or her initiative, whatever that is.
Having that as the foundation was really important to me. You know, we even co-wrote a song with one of our committee members who happens to be a recording artist called Elevate, and we wrote this song out of appreciation and respect for all the hard work our mayors do, and to show that, like, we are all in this together, and we all have the opportunity to elevate each other through these types of initiatives, and all about the positivity.
One of the aspects of this initiative is sponsorship, because
Yes.
that's how we're going to get the charities, the money for the charities.
Correct.
And whatever we bring in sponsorship wise is exactly what's going to go to the mayor, the winning mayor, and his or her community.
Yes, and so if you have a small business, do a smaller level of sponsorship. If you're a large corporation, dig deep in your pockets and come be one of our title sponsors. We really have an ambitious goal. We really appreciate everybody's support that can support, and thank you, Mary Ellen, for bringing Kindness is Sexy to the table and allowing me to come on and speak about the initiative, and being such an advocate for your community and promoting all of this positive stuff through your vlog.
I absolutely love doing it, and I'm really, really super excited. I want you to remember that if you are going to sponsor, no matter whether your city wins or whatever city wins, you're still doing something great
Yes.
for a charity in any city that's in Canada. The nice thing as well is that each community can learn from what the other mayors are doing.
Exactly.
So the good things that this mayor is doing in this city is going to be something that another city can say, hey, we have that same problem.
Yes.
Now I know that I can do this, or maybe I can connect with that mayor who's doing this amazing
Yep.
thing for whatever. You know me, it's all about homelessness in our
Yeah.
area. People are on the streets for many reasons,
Right.
and it's not because they're lazy. A lot of times they just got hit with something that, we haven't had to experience in our life.
Yeah, that's a really good point. I mean, a lot of cities are struggling with some of the common same issues, and looking at ways that we can work together and platform other people's successes and translate
That's
them
right.
into success in other cities. It comes down to just an awareness thing,
Yeah.
and people becoming involved instead of sitting on the sidelines, and really making that effort to make things better and not judge or stigmatize, but really
Exactly.
look for solutions.
If someone wants to nominate their mayor, what is it that we want them to do?
Canada's Top Mayor Award.com is where you nominate. It opens up for public voting in May, right to the end of November, and then the top 3 mayors, as voted on by the public, will go on to our panel of 9 celebrity judges. Miss Hazel McCallion is going to be one of our celebrity judges.
That's fantastic.
We've got Theo Fleury. We have Victoria Lennox, rock star entrepreneur, started Startup Canada. Robert Laidlaw is the recording artist I spoke about with respect to the song. So such a caliber of amazing people, and it's all at Canada's Top Mayor Award.com, and we're on Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat, LinkedIn. Is there something else? Pinterest.
Kiss Kindness is Sexy.
Kindness
They're going to
is
be
Sexy.
on. Who can nominate their mayor? Can individuals nominate their mayor? Is it companies that can nominate their mayor?
Yeah, so it can be a mayor, one of the councillors. It could be somebody in their chamber. It could be a citizen. It could be anybody. Anybody who thinks their mayor is doing a great job and really wants to pay homage to that and throw their mayor in the ring. Not only that, they're supporting their city too. You have to keep this in mind.
Exactly.
You're profiling not just your mayor. You're profiling how great your city is and who doesn't have civic pride.
Right.
Let's be great Canadians and show our civic pride and nominate our mayors and vote for our mayors. And like I said, at the end of the day, this is all about elevating everybody.
Right. What is the criteria?
Yes.
So we do have, there
Yes.
is criteria.
Yeah.
It has to be a certain size. The city has to be a certain size.
100,000, yes, and there's 3 categories. So there's growth, vision, strategy, and then leadership.
So the process would be someone in the community nominates a mayor. They go to the website, Canada's Top Mayor Award.com. They click on, is there an
nominate
application?
now.
Okay.
Yeah. So part of the nomination is they just have to fill in the mayor, the city, their information, and then they have an actual section where they can write what they think. So
Okay.
a lot of the mayors that have been nominated, once they've been nominated, we send them the notification, and we actually send them clippets of some of the testimonials and things that people have written about them.
that's
It's always really nice stuff, and the things people say about their mayors, like we love getting the nominations because we get to read all of these wonderful positive comments.
that's
and it's
what I
about
love.
positivity.
Yeah,
right?
more than one person can nominate the mayor.
Oh, of
it doesn't have
course.
to just be
Yeah.
one person.
No, and we have multiple nominations for mayors. I can't
That's
tell you how many. I'm not going to play favorites, but like there's some mayors that are getting a lot more nominations than others.
And currently, I do know that we have Barrie Mayor has been nominated, Burlington Mayor has been nominated, Ottawa's Mayor, Vaughan. So these are mayors that, these are big cities.
Yes.
We want to see some of the cities in Alberta,
Yes.
in BC.
Vancouver, yep,
Like, we need to see those other cities as well. This is Canada-wide. Let's get some Canada-wide
Civic
mayors.
pride.
That's right.
Let's write another song. That's a line
like
for
that.
our new song.
I hope that no matter what, people realize that there are some incredible politicians out there, and the municipal level is where you can find that. I know it's going to bring good things to different communities, and even though it's large communities right now, eventually we'll get to where, the next one might be including smaller communities. But no matter what, it will honestly bring positivity to those smaller communities.
This is our proof of concept year, so we couldn't open it up because even in Ontario there's like 444 municipalities.
That's
That
right.
would have been an overwhelming amount to try and undertake in the first year. So we wanted to have the criteria of big cities because that gives us about 54, I think, around there.
Yeah.
Which is a little more palatable and easier to achieve in our first proof of concept year. So
Yeah.
we do want to acknowledge all of the great mayors and every mayor across the country, but we just, at this point have to take it a little slower.
I'm really excited. I'm so thankful that you asked me to be a part of this initiative.
Definitely.
So go out there, go to canadastopmayoraward.com and take the time to nominate your mayor. I do look forward to seeing all of the mayors get involved,
Yeah.
and hopefully we'll see some amazing competition. I want to thank you for taking the time, and just remember, kindness is sexy, and you gotta say, this lovely lady is one of the sexiest women I've ever known, and I'm so thankful for all the things she does for our community, who just continually works for the community and the goodness of others. So,
Oh, you make me look too good.
no, that's all you.
I enjoy it because that's what it's all about. It's about giving back. It's about getting involved. It's about doing what you can to help other people.
Absolutely.
And it makes you feel good and you have a good time doing it.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So remember, kindness is sexy. Thanks, everyone, and I look forward to seeing your nominations. Bye.
Kindness is sexy.
Kindness is sexy.